shelter dog hopped into random UPS van and his life changed forever. Ernie is a shelter dog who was looking for his very own forever home. He could not find such a home, and he was starting to question if he ever would. Little did he know that a hero was waiting in the midst. Cindy Grisanti is acquainted with Ernie and volunteers at the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter. She stops by every so often to give some of the dogs a chance to stretch their legs. When Cindy took Ernie for his usual walk, she never could have known what would happen next. This walk turned out to be a seminal moment for the dog. While they were out walking, they came across a UPS van driven by a man named Jason. Even though Ernie had never met Jason before, he still greeted him as if he were a dear old friend, and the two were getting along famously. Jason decided to let the dog come hang out with him inside the cabin for a while. Once Ernie came inside, the two were no longer strangers. Ernie wasted no time befriending Jason and began to lick his face as if they had known each other for years. They snuggled for a bit as well. Cindy was ready to take Ernie off his hands so that they could go about their day. Before long, she realized that this was not going to be the case. These two had made a real connection. Jason allowed Ernie to head back to the shelter with Cindy, but could not get the dog out of his head once he left. He spent weeks thinking about the whereabouts of the pup. After some time passed, he discovered that Ernie was still looking for a home while browsing social media. He was stunned to find out that Ernie was still there, waiting for a forever home. Jason took some time to consult with his loved ones, and the dog was eventually taken home. Ernie now has the family that he always wanted. He appreciates every moment of it. Jason says that Ernie is quite joyful, and his only regret is not taking him home a little bit earlier. This is the type of story that fills the hearts of shelter volunteers with pride. The volunteers at this shelter had to watch Ernie suffer for months in his search for a forever home, and now he is finally in his proper place. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below. Don't you forget to like, share and subscribe Top Animal Stories channel. Thank you for watching.